Crypto can go invisible. Everybody has a Gibby shield now. Akimbo weapons are here. Aim assist gets nerfed, and we have a brand new map. Thank you to the EA Creator Network for making this all possible. Yeah, you guys, Apex Legends Season 22 is about to be crazy. I got to play test it early, and here's everything you need to know about what is new in Apex Legends Season 22. In this video, we'll be going over the new map, the new LTMs, the weapon changes, the legend changes, the new in-game experience changes such as new loot bins, a health bar on enemies, and a new revive system called Revival. Also, watch to the end to know what is the new Heirloom coming and the Battle Pass skins coming in Apex Legends Season 22. So the new map is called E-District, and this map is probably the most dense that they have to date, with plenty of playable space. And already I can tell that so much love went into this map, and I'm excited to see what kind of plays are made from the community and what it feels like in ranked. And if I'm being honest, I really couldn't explore a lot of places because for some reason people were sweating their nuts off during the playtest. But the most noticeable thing is that there's a lot of verticality play with the buildings. So if you're a Horizon main or a Pathfinder main, you're probably going to be making some crazy plays and rotations. But if you don't play a movement character, it's all good. There's also this new jump pad that allows you to get from low ground to high ground instantly. Also, there's a lot of zip lines that get you from one building to another. But overall, the map felt pretty big. And for me, I like big things. I like big maps. I think the map being big is great. I think it's great for ranked. I don't know how it'll do in pubs, but overall, I can definitely say that this map is a breath of fresh air. No matter how many videos and pictures I show, you guys are just gonna have to play it yourself, honestly. But before we move on to the LTMs, I wanted to show you guys some fun things that I found while exploring. Oh my god.
Chicken with a Mozam. Chicken beak.
Chicken beak.
Yo.
Where can I apply? I want to work at 9 to 5 here.
Is it boba?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
boba.
that's boba.
Oh, I'm so stupid. Sorry, guys. Oh, I hear octopus ramen right here.
Oh my god.
Yes, bro. It's
Animal
it's
abuse.
Jover for all the Nessies. They sell
No.
Nessie. They sell
Say that.
Nessie buns.
They're cooking Nessie meat inside of this truck right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's horrible. Look at they got vents on top too, so no.
So it airs
Oh
out.
no.
It looks red. It looks like they're probably
No.
they're doing like an overnight cook right now. It's all red. Lastly, the map rotations for this first split are going to be E-District, Broken Moon, and Storm Point. So that's enough about E-District. Comment down below if you guys think that this map looks better or plays better than any of the other maps that we've had so far. In Apex Legends Season 22, not only are we getting the new map E-District, but we're also going to be getting a new-ish LTM. We have played trios before, we've played straight shot before, but now they have this new feature called Revival implemented. Revival is a feature where if your teammates are still alive long enough after you've been eliminated or put in a death box, you will just respawn near them and come out of a dropship. And I'm not gonna lie, this made for some really fun, always in action gameplay. This is also nice because now I know my teammates don't have to risk their life for the banner. Yes, running away does get your teammates back alive. However, you are rewarded for still being in combat and getting kills or knocks because that will bring down the timer needed for your teammates to get respawned. So if you run away, it'll take longer for them to come back. If you stay and fight, you'll be rewarded and they'll respawn faster. This new Revival feature is only available in pubs, not ranked. And another new mode that we're getting for new players is called Bot Royale. This new mode is a lot smaller and a faster version of the BR we're all used to playing. However, all of the enemies, they're bots. You can play this with real teammates or bot teammates. All legends are usable in Bot Royale. It does not give you XP if you're over level 10. No badges or challenges can be done in this mode except for the welcome challenges for the new players. But Bot Royale is strictly just for practice, not farming. This is a nice way to help your friends or new players get warmed up into the game. This can be a great opportunity for people to get some practice in or even warm up before games. Might even also allow you to get familiar with legends that you might not even use, or you aren't sure if you want to unlock and use if you're sitting on a lot of legend tokens and you're like, I haven't unlocked Revenant. Let me go ahead and see how Revenant feels in Bot Royale. I think this is a nice addition for the game for the new community, and for those of you guys that are still trying to get better at the game, definitely take advantage of Bot Royale. And now for the rank changes. I don't have ranked gameplay, however, I do have ranked information. First, let's talk about Rumble. They're going to be having 2 opportunities to play ranked Rumble, one at the split and one at the end of the season. They want this to be an opportunity for people to get higher ranked like competition, but also get a break from the regular rank system that we have currently. Your rank for Rumble will be based on your 10 best matches, and there's going to be no re-entry requirement. They did this so that you guys can have not only more opportunities to play, but more opportunities to get the best rank possible to get the best rank Rumble rewards you can get. Also, remember when you're playing ranked Rumble, your regular ranked play will be put on hold while you're going through the Rumble. How you perform in ranked Rumble will not impact the RP rank of your regular regular rank system, or the regular rank, your regular rank. You know what I mean? They're separate. The map for ranked is going to be a takeover. It's going to be E-District, the whole split. They're also making some changes during the time of reset for matchmaking. They're making these changes so that people in lower ranks don't feel like they're getting stomped by people of higher ranks. For example, when we have these rank resets, and if you were an Apex Predator last season and you got sent to 0 rookie RP, and you're also going against rookies that were probably actually really rookie, that made for a terrible experience. They're changing that. So now, wherever you finish in Season 21, let's say you finish with 50,000 RP, you're going to be matched with people at reset who were of similar RP value. This does mean the lobbies are probably going to be sweatier initially, but if you're used to it and you're a regular rank grinder, you're going to be going against people as if you were already in the last season. The only thing is, you're just not stomping anybody anymore. You're not going to be an Apex Predator running into people that were maybe gold lobby rank. Now, the last thing, I don't know exactly how the point system is going to work because at the time of recording, they didn't give us any specific information, but from what I heard, at top 15, you do not lose RP. I don't know what to take with this information, but you guys let me know if you think this is a good thing or a bad thing. Either way, I'm still excited to play some rank because if you don't lose RP going top 15, I think it might be time for the Rat Master to come out of retirement and do his thing again. And now time for the legend changes, the big topic. Crypto going invisible was not bait. It's actually a new perk. But before we get into him specifically, let's talk about the overall changes of classes and then go into the legend specifics. Recon Legends, they have a new passive called Threat Vision. When you ADS, enemies in your vision will highlight red like a Bloodhound scan. Yeah, I'm not joking. They might as well put Bloodhound to rest. I don't know why you guys keep doing my dog dirty like this. They literally took Bloodhound out back, put him out for good. Anyways, we also had some survey beacon changes. They're increasing the beacon spawn rate and making it faster for them to be able to use. The survey beacon will scan enemies multiple times, and it gives you 75 Evo charge for the scan. And the range has also been reduced to 500 meter radius instead of how it used to be where it would reveal the entire map. This is nice because it lets you scan them, and then if they're initially in one location, on the next pulse, it'll hit and let you know where they are in case they moved. This is also great information to give because not only are you going to know where they are, but you'll also get an idea of where they are rotating. This is a nice rework for the Recon Legends, guys. Comment down below and let me know if you guys main any of the Recon Legends, and let me know if you're a sad Bloodhound main who might switch. Controller Legends. You can now pick up your utility from a distance. For example, if you're a caustic and you drop your traps in a building and then you decide you have to rotate to another building but forgot to remove your traps, guess what? All you have to do is just look at them. Yeah, literally look at them through the wall, and then you'll be able to pick them up and you'll get your charges back. Yes, you will get your charges back. This works for everyone except Catalyst. For some reason, Catalyst, you have to be in line of sight of your spikes. I don't know if this was intentional or not, but she's the only one who cannot do that. So yeah, you can do this with Rampart walls, and you can do this with Watson nodes. This feels like a massive buff for all controller legends. Comment down below and let me know if you main any of the controller legends. All right, that's it for class changes. Now let's get into the specific legend changes. Crypto has a new perk called Off the Grid. When you are in your drone, you are cloaked, basically meaning you are invisible. They literally were like, you know what would be cool? What if we gave him a perk Off the Grid? Yeah, bro, you know what? But instead of him being off of like the radar or not being able to be scanned, why don't we just take him off the screen completely? Yeah, great idea, because that's exactly what they did. He is now invisible. Me personally, I think this is awesome. As a Rat Master myself, I'm a fan. I really like this. I really do. Also, his satellite imagery perk, enemies now get scanned for a short period of time when EMP hits. So yeah, you hit somebody with an EMP, they're going to show up. I think this is the massive buff for Crypto. The question is though, is this enough to make people still want to play him? Let me know. Seer got a new level 3 perk called Split Focus, and it allows him to have now up to 2 tactical scans, but the duration of the silence is reduced by 50%. It's nothing crazy, but I think that having 2 tactical scans is nice and gives him a little bit more value as a legend. Next up is Vantage, and oh boy, did she get a buff. The legend that nobody used before, they might pick her up more often, especially if you're fans of the Kraber or hit your sniper shots. Her Sniper's Mark ultimate now deals 25 more damage per bullet. It will 2-tap blue shields if they're all body shots, and if you hit a body shot and a headshot on a purple shield, shield, they're going down. She literally now has a pocket Kraber. Vantage is looking great this season, and Vantage mains, whoever you are out there, the last 10 people out there that are using her, let me know. Are you guys excited for this? And if people aren't maining her, are you going to make the switch? And next up, we have Bloodhound, and you guys, I know this is going to suck to say this, but they did nothing. They did absolutely nothing for Bloodhound. Moving on to Lifeline. Lifeline's change was really small, but when you pick her level 3 perk, which allows you to get gold items from her care package, we found out that you can no longer get Evo caches from it anymore. It makes sense because, yeah, some people would just get free Evo shield and they've done literally nothing. But hey, Lifeline mains, let me know, is this a W change or an L change? Alter also gets a small change, now has the Ringmaster perk where you can scan ring consoles. It's nothing wild, but I think this is massive as a skirmisher legend because now she can scan care packages for Evo and also scan rings for Evo. Caustic has a nice little change, new colors for his gas traps to let you know if they're enemy traps or friendly traps. Green marked traps means they're friendly, red marked traps means they're the enemies. Watson level 3 perk changes. Power Pylon has now double the ultimate's HP, and placed ultimates now regain charge. This means it takes twice as much damage to destroy it, and it regains charge because it gives energy off to recharge your guys' shields. Well, when everybody's full, it will now begin to recharge. And the other perk is called Emergency Power, where there's double the ultimate's charge and it recharges allies faster. That means there's more energy to give to you guys and it charges everyone faster. But it is easier to destroy because it doesn't have the double amount of HP as the first perk does. Rampart, you can now put down multiple Sheilas with one ult charge. However, you can no longer put down 3 Sheilas at once or have 3 Sheilas out at the same time. The best way to describe this would be like Vantage's sniper. How Vantage, at any point when she gets a charge, you can shoot a bullet. With Rampart, it's a very similar thing. Once she gets a charge, she can place a Sheila down. This is really nice because let's say you place a Sheila down in one location and then all of a sudden you gotta rotate. Well, guess what? Since you have multiple charges, you can set up Sheila again or maybe whip Sheila out for some mobile combat. Pretty big change for Rampart. Excited to see what kind of plays come from this. Lastly, we have the grandpa of the Apex community, Ballistic, who's getting a buff. His tactical does 20 damage on impact, and now when you shoot it out, you take an additional 30 damage. This is massive because people would usually just shoot it out and bypass the Whistler. They literally showed no respect for being tagged. Now you have to care because not only are you getting hit for 20 when it tags you, you will lose an additional 30, which means you now have lost 50 shield or health, depending on what you've done, just off of one tactical. So yeah, for the 5 ballistic mains out there in the Apex community, congratulations, you got a big buff. And that's it for the legend changes. If I missed anything, I'm pretty sure another Apex creator will cover it, but this is the gist of everything. Now, let's get into the weapon changes. Remember when I said at the beginning of the video that everybody will basically have a Gibby arm shield? Yeah, I wasn't kidding about that. But there's a catch. You have to use LMGs because there's a new hop-up for using LMGs. The new hop-up is called Shield Generator, where it creates a gun shield in front of you when aiming down sights. Powers up gun shield when playing as Gibraltar. So that means if you use this hop-up on an LMG, you get a gun shield. However, if you use it with Gibraltar, it powers up Gibby's arm shield even more. That means Spitfires, Rampages, L-Stars, and Devotions will give you an arm shield. This is nice, however, you gotta use an LMG, which means you're gonna have reduced movement strafe speed. This will be interesting to see though. How many people are actually gonna pick up LMGs more often? If you thought the arm shield was crazy, let's go ahead and start talking about the Akimbo weapons. The weapons that can be dual wielded are the P2020 and the Mozambique. You also only need one attachment to give yourself the Akimbo benefits, not 2. So that means you only need 1 hammer point top up to get hammer point rounds in the P2020 or the Mozambique. Also, if you ADS, it does make the shots a lot tighter. Legends that are going to benefit from this are Mad Maggie. Why? Because now you're running dual Mozambiques while being able to move faster with the weapons out. Because Mozambiques are shotguns. Of the 2, the one that is my most favorite is the Mozambique. It just hits hard, you guys. It's a really good gun. On to the weapon nerfs. The Hemlock is getting nerfed from 15 damage per bullet to 14 damage per bullet. The Havoc is getting a hip fire nerf, so you're less accurate now when hip firing with the Havoc, and the Flatline gets a magazine size reduction by 1 bullet. Also, there are some ammo stack changes. This isn't really a nerf, but depending on how you hold ammo, let me know. Light ammo is now 72 per stack, energy is 54, shotgun is 20, heavy is 60, sniper is 28. Remember, if you're an assault character, the values will change. Light ammo is now 96, energy is 72, shotgun is 30, heavy is 80, and sniper is 42. Also, disruptor rounds were removed from the game completely, and the EVA 8 takes a boosted loader now and holds more ammo. The red care package rotation is as followed. The R99 is in, and as you heard, the EVA 8 is out. The R99, it shreds, but be careful with the ammo because you can't replenish it. That's it for the weapons. Let's go ahead and get into the in-game experience changes. We're gonna go ahead and start off with the new loot bins and the new bin refresh system. So obviously, as we play a game, we loot, right? Well, midway through the game, all open bins will be closed and rolled with new loot. Some of them will be with better loot. Gold bins will now have higher tier loot, and there is a new mythic bin, which you can locate on the map. And this mythic bin is very generous. I would even think it's way better than the care packages. However, it does take a lot longer to open this. You have to stay holding to interact with the bin in order to open it. Next big thing are enemy health bars that will now show up while in combat. These health bars are not visible in smoke, and this is huge because now we can make accurate callouts with our teammates on whether the enemy is actually one shot. No more lying, no more bad callouts. Both the loot bin changes and the enemy health bar changes will be incorporated into ranked and pubs. This is another change that a lot of people aren't thinking about, but was really important. But now you don't block each other while mantling. You know, when you used to climb and sometimes you and your teammates are climbing the same wall and you guys would kick each other down. Yeah, that's not a thing anymore. You guys can now climb freely. But now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Aim assist. Yeah, that got nerfed. It did have a 0.4 value on PC and now got reduced by 25%, getting dropped down to 0.3 aim assist. Console lobbies are unaffected, but if you're a console player going into a PC lobby, your controller input value is going to get nerfed down to 0.3, even if you're a console player. Also, something I did want to add, I know a lot of people out there are still playing on old gen console, which is 0.6 aim assist value, which means you're not playing at 120 frames. That means if you are on old gen and you load into a PC lobby with a friend, you are going to get dropped from 0.6 aim assist to 0.3 aim assist, which means you lose on 50% of your aim assist. I'm really excited to see how this affects not only the PC community, but even the pro scene, because we're going to see, is the aim assist change really that big, or is everybody going to be fine? Me personally, I think PC players are still probably going to complain, because I think that as long as aim assist exists, they'll always complain. I don't know, that's just me, but hey, this is a step in the right direction to balancing fair competitive integrity. And that's about it for the in-game experience changes. Now let's talk about the battle pass. This first battle pass is for free. It's on the house. All you have to do is complete challenges to be able to get the battle pass for free. In addition to the free battle pass, there are also some new challenges for newcomers to get a head start on earning themselves some in-game currency so they can do stuff like unlock legends using legend tokens. I'm not gonna lie, I think Apex Legends is doing a very good job trying to make sure that anybody new playing the game has a very good experience. And if you have any reason to want to play, and if you're thinking about it, or you have friends that are thinking about it, I think season 22 is going to be the season, especially since they have a chance to get the battle pass for free if they've never owned a battle pass before. And if you guys haven't heard, when you guys complete this battle pass, you guys will get Apex coins, which will allow you to get the next battle pass for free. So in reality, as long as you complete the battle pass, you do all your challenges, you'll always get a battle pass for free, which means you'll get all the cool currencies and skins and all the cool stuff that come with the battle pass. And you guys, there's also one more big new thing coming in Heirloom. Now, it's kind of new. It's also not really new, but it's a recolor, and it's the Bangalore recolor of her Heirloom. It also comes with a pretty sweet finisher. Bangalore mains out there, let me know. What are your thoughts on this? Are you going to get it, or are you going to pass on it? And you guys, that's about it for Apex Legends Season 22. If you guys made it this far in the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the live stream on launch day.